Hello, hello. Jervey, good morning. Early for once, what's this? It's good to see you. Good morning. Hello. It's Ace Attorney time. You know it. Yeah. So, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. I've been resting. So, wait, I'm muted? No, I'm not muted. It should be fine. I see the input going. It shouldn't be muted. Yeah. I see the input from the Blue Yeti, so you were like, I was like, I think it's working. Okay, good. Well, it's good that there's no technical problem on my side. Yeah, how are you doing? Things are good here. Very chill. And I've had kind of not that busy of a weekend, but I've been doing lots of chores and stuff. So, you know, just random errands and whatnot. So it's been going okay. Yeah, we're gonna be continuing with Turnabout Goodbyes, which we have not played in a long time. Yeah, chores. Yep, so many. Hi, Hopeless Salaryman. How are you doing? Hello. Yeah, earlier today, I went to the grocery store and then I cooked a big old batch of Japanese curry. So I'm gonna have Japanese curry for the next 8 days. And including today, I guess, the next 7 days. I usually can't bear to eat it more than once a day. Otherwise, I get sick of it even faster. So yeah, I'm gonna be having curry every day for the next 7 days. Yeah, officially it's supposed to be 9 plates. Oh, I'm glad you're good, Hopeless Salaryman. It's good to see you. Yeah, it's supposed to be 9 servings, but I just turn it into 8 servings, and then I eat one like on the day I cook it, and then I portion it out so that it's just ready to eat, and then I just eat it for dinner every night for the next 7 days. Then usually after that, I really don't want any curry for like a month, but I repeat this about every couple of months. I could make less. I could make like a half. Oh no, so far I keep coming back to it, so it's okay. Yeah. But I always need a break after I have it for that many days in a row. I could make less. I could make a half batch, but I really like the idea of making all the food that I need for like a week, so it's nice to only cook once and then you don't have to cook again for a really long time. So yeah, it's okay. I make a kind of healthier version where I replace the potatoes with cauliflower. I recommend that if you want to have like a slightly less dense Japanese curry. And also if you don't use potato, sometimes when I make curry with the potatoes, they get all dissolved because I cook it too long, and then they're like, it just becomes like concrete instead of curry because the potato gets just kind of dissolved. So using cauliflower has been a good move for me, and it still provides like some bulk, which is good. But yeah, I use a brand here called Java Curry. I think that's the best one. It's the most flavorful one. Hi Kabe Don Don. Concrete. Yeah. Yeah, I like making big batches of food so I don't have to cook later. Sometimes I freeze it, but I don't have like a huge freezer space, so I tend to just eat it continuously. I could freeze it. That is also a possibility, but I tend to just eat it. And I got lots of supplies for like salads and My fridge is packed full right now. That's good. And then I went for a walk. And what else did I do today? I took a nap today. I thought about getting a mini freezer, but the problem is also where to put it. Yeah, I have kind of a small refrigerator. It's Japanese refrigerator size, so it's not very big. And then I did think about getting the mini freezer, but yeah, I'm like, where should I put it? I mean, I would have to put it in my living room, which is kind of weird. I mean, I could put like a mini freezer in my living room, but yeah, I don't know. There's definitely no room in the kitchen for it. But yeah, it's quite small. The freezer that I have is basically just a deep drawer that you pull out. It's a separate area from the refrigerator, but yeah, it's still like not that big. And the whole refrigerator is, well, I put the microwave on top of it, and I can still use the microwave, so that gives you an idea about how tall the fridge is. Yeah, it's not that big. But yeah, I have like a space problem. Yeah, you do have to go grocery shopping more frequently. It's not too big of a deal because the grocery store is really close by me. It's about... well, I don't know exactly how far. It's less than 10-minute walk. Maybe it's like 5... It's more than 5. Maybe like a 7-minute walk to the grocery store. So... I just go there and I get like one bag of stuff and then come back. Usually I go to the grocery store twice a week. Yeah, not like once a month Costco runs. Yeah, definitely not. Yeah. It's kind of annoying to have to go to the grocery store a lot, but at least because it's close, it's not so bad. I can deal with it. Yeah, it's close. Buying in bulk would be nice though, if I could. But for example, the bread that I buy, I like to buy wheat bread, and they only have one kind, and it only comes in 4 slices. And like they're regular like bread slice sizes at least. Like the regular Japanese bread, which is like the shokupan, the white bread, that comes in like 4, 6, and 8 slices, where like the 8-slice loaf is the same size as like a regular American sandwich bread width. But the 4-slice size is like twice as big because they cut the same amount of bread into 4 slices instead of 8. I like the regular sandwich bread size. Yeah, unless you live in a mansion. Oh, actually, technically, I live in a mansion, which is funny because, so here, there's different kinds of apartments that people live in. There's the kind of old style where the door opens to like the outside, and they're usually a more rundown, and those are called apato. And then I live in like the newer style, which is like a concrete style, and there's like a door entryway, like a locked entryway door, where like after you go through that, then there's like the doors to the individual apartments, and those places are called mansion. So I live in a mansion. Usually get grocery pickup once a week with Instacart. Ooh. Yeah, I did Instacart a few times back in the US. It was pretty convenient. I didn't do pickup though, I just had them do delivery, which was nice. Here, I can do Amazon Fresh delivery. Yeah, Amazon Fresh is a thing here, so I could do that. But I generally end up going to the grocery store just to pick up what I need. Yeah, the mansion apartment thing is kind of cute, right? I live in a mansion. Except it's totally not an actual mansion. Yeah, my place is pretty small compared to where I lived before. Even though I have a pretty decent sized place for Japan, for like one person. It's pretty okay size, but man, yeah, not compared to US sizes, that's for sure. I fit everything I need in here, so that's good. At least I have a separate bedroom. I'm happy about that. Yeah, today at the grocery store, I got salad supplies, I got my vegetables, and everything I need to make Japanese curry. I got some more English muffins, because I like English muffins for breakfast. Often the pickup shoppers seem like they don't really care. Yeah, I think not picking out your own stuff is one reason that I do go myself to the grocery store instead of doing the delivery service. The convenience of delivery is really nice though. But if you only have to go once a week, that's not too bad. And it's a little cheaper if you do the pickup, right? Yeah. What else did I get at the grocery store? I'm trying to remember now. I'm like looking over at my at my kitchen from here. I can't really see anything now. Oh yeah, I got some fruit. It's still Mikan season. Like the mini, is it tangerine? It's like a tangerine. It's the easy peel, like tiny oranges. Yeah, it's Mikan season, and all the strawberries are on sale right now. They're not that cheap though. You never trust anyone to do your shopping for you. Yeah, I get picky, especially about like the fruits and vegetables. Cuties, yeah, I think it's like a really similar thing to the cuties. Here it's just called Mikan. Sometimes I've had that problem before where they're like, not available, not available. It's like quite a few things not available, and I was like, are you sure? Yeah. I think it's similar, or I don't know if it's exactly the same, but it's really similar to the cuties. Yeah, same size. They're like fits in the palm of your hand and easy peel. Usually no seeds. Yeah, tasty. They're like the quintessential winter fruit here. The classic is like you have the, what do you call it? The kotatsu. Kotatsu is the table that has a heater underneath it, and then there's like a blanket that goes over the top of the table, and then there is the tabletop that goes on top of the blanket, so that you have this like blanket that goes out from all sides, and then there's a heater underneath. I don't have one in my house, but they're very popular. I considered getting one, but space. But like the classic is you have like kotatsu, and then you have like a bowl of mikan on top. It's very winter. Avocado. Yeah, I get very particular about vegetables and fruits, so I would want to pick those out as well. Yeah. It's a heated table with like a blanket that goes all around. So you sit with like the blanket over your I have to allow that because it's like, yeah, kotatsu. Yeah. They're really nice, but yeah, I just haven't bought one because I have room for it, but then it would be really full in my living room, so yeah, I haven't bought one. Yeah, they're really good in the winter, but then you become quite lazy because you don't want to leave the kotatsu. No, it's not dangerous. I mean, it shouldn't be. Maybe it could be dangerous if you pushed a bunch of like papers up there, like underneath the table through the little grate thing into the heater, but just don't do that and you'll be fine. It should be okay. Classic one is always like there's like a cat that's like peeking out from under the kotatsu. The cat, if you have a cat, they'll always go like underneath. A blanket around. Well, the heater is actually mounted underneath the table. It's like a coffee table, but kind of a slightly taller coffee table. And there's like a little mini heater mounted underneath the coffee table. And then the blanket is like kind of just goes out from the top of the table on all sides. Old ones that use coal. Oh, that does sound dangerous. Some houses, they have also like a floor that's like sunken in that you can put the table on top of so that your feet can like hang down underneath too. I've seen those as well. But the normal one is just like a regular old, kind of like a big coffee table that you sit under. And then classic is like people always fall asleep in the winter with their like legs under the kotatsu, and there's just like a pillow on the floor and they fall asleep. They say you're not supposed to. You owned a coal yard once. Those were the days. My goodness. How old are you? Don't answer that. Alright, I think we're gonna start this. I was trying to remember what this was about. I remember, so we have Edgeworth got arrested for murdering somebody on a lake. There was a boat and he was like arrested for murdering somebody. And first he didn't want us to defend him, and then it came out that like his father was the victim of some other thing that Mia and Maya's mom was like discredited for because she couldn't help solve the case. And also there was like a Loch Ness monster on the lake where Edgeworth supposedly shot the other person. Yeah. But then eventually he agreed for us to defend him. Also, there was like a really country lady who had a camera that has pictures on it. Yeah. I want to revisit Japan. I went in 2016. Had a good time, except I messed up my knees by all the walking I wasn't used to. Oh yeah. There's so much walking here. It's really gets to you if you don't like walk a lot normally. Yeah. And then as a tourist, you walk even more than usual. Oh, I don't think she's a Southern Belle though. I think she's more of a hick. You're old, not dead. That's how I feel too. Yeah, 2016. I bet there's definitely some new stuff. It would be worth a revisit. Plus it's so big, so you can go to all the cities that you haven't visited yet. I still need to explore a lot of places. I haven't been to quite a few cities. Yeah, there's a lot for me. I haven't really been up to the north area. I really want to go to Hokkaido, but in the summertime, not the winter time, that's for sure. All right. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 2. Karma. That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god. Oh, uh-oh. That's bad news for us. Not a single case. You went to Kyoto, but you had to cut out some spots because you ran out of time. Yeah, you should definitely come back then. Yeah, there's so much to see. It's trouble for us. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Huh. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. Look at him. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. Wait. No. What? I don't think I said anything sus, did I? I hope not. I'll have to go back and check later. I hope I didn't say anything. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. Ah, no worries, Kabe Don Don. I hope you have a good time with your mom, and I'll have a good stream. Yeah, thank you so much. And thank you for coming and chatting with me. I'll see you soon. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. Oh, okay. Wait, was it because I said that I also was old, not dead? That's okay. I mean, I think we all know that I said I'm like 800 years old after all, so that's old. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me, times 20. Oh no. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya. Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried, I really tried, but I couldn't reach. Oh, 40 years? Oh, jeez. Oh, naruhodo. No. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. Uh-oh, we're not gonna have Maya's help. No! What are you whispering about? She's my secret weapon. Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Let's go. December 26th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 3. Let's go! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. There he is. Oh no. He looks really serious. What kind of voice does he need to have? He's an old man. But I can't give him the old man voice because that's too cheesy. He's I mean, I guess he could also be Batman, but it's not that good for them to both be Batman. Good question. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Good question. Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here? Why not completely prepared? Irish? I don't think I could do Irish and have him be serious. I guess I can just make him be like Batman light. Batman old man. Right. My apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well. Your opening statement, please. Bold man. He's got like a whole like fancy jacket. He's wearing what's this called? A cravat. This is a cravat, right? The like fancy neck thing. I think it's called a cravat. Did I make that up? I don't think so. Anyway, he's got like this thing. Yeah, cravat, yeah. He's quite fancy. I wonder if he's gonna have bottles of wine as well. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. My esoteric knowledge. I was actually reading a book recently that had a guy that was like, his whole deal was that he would dress up and part of his like costume was a cravat. but I knew what it was already, but I was reminded recently of it, so. French? He could be. I don't know if I'm like thinking about the struggle that will happen if I have to do French accent. For now, I think he'll just be a Batman light. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this?
I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Alright, let's find out.
Describe the incident. Now.
Yeah. I'm not sure I've heard his first name before either. I feel like he is like Dick's a typical like detective name, right? So it fits him. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. Oh good, we have a map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Ooh, alright. Overhead map added to the court record. Alright, overhead map of Gourd Lake. Oh yeah, the monster is called like Gordy or something, right? the like imitation Loch Ness monster.
Testify to the court about the arrest now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
He's like, oh damn, got the finger point. Wait, we already heard what his name was. His name's Dick. Dick Gumshoe. Yeah. I think that's why Hopeless Salaryman was like, I don't think we've ever heard it before. We heard it today. Yeah. And that's why I was like, oh, I think it's like a kind of a typical, no, it's okay, it's okay. It's like a typical detective name, right?
Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Dang!
Yes, oh, of course. You're quite right.
No, he's not. I know. And like the finger wiggle too? Crazy. He was like, eh, eh, eh. Dang. All right, here we go. We've got the arrest of Edgeworth. Typical understatement. True. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake. Yeah. Exactly. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. All right, let's go.
I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now.
Now? Jeez. All right then. Judge is like, what? All right. let's talk about it. The arrest of Edgeworth. We're just gonna do the same thing we always do, just press on every statement. Alright. Hold it! You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Oh, wow. Okay. Did you hear that objection from Karma? Okay, that sounds like a deep voice. Oh, scary. Okay. That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? We can make him sound like Brooke from One Piece? Oh no, but I don't know who that is. I've never seen One Piece. There were 2 witnesses. 2 witnesses? We're doomed! Their testimonies were quite similar, however. No, I feel like One Piece is like the anime that like little boys watch. So I don't feel too guilty about not watching it. It's like the manga that all boys read as kids. I think what's more shameful for me is that I have never seen what's that one anime that like all girls watch? What is it? And all like the characters have like yeah, Sailor Moon. I've never seen Sailor Moon either. Yep. I have not seen either one. Yeah. I have no excuse. It just is what it is. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. I know. It was really popular, but just somehow all of that just missed me. Today, I've summoned the woman who is camping. All right, we're gonna have a country lady coming back. The woman who is camping. Lot of heart. What happened next, detective? Alright, let's find out. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. Hold it! How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Yeah, well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Only for the month? Objection. Did you hear that? Oh man. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. Uh-oh. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. Alright. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Hold it. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Objection. Wow. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Whoa, that was like a slap noise. He's like slapping from across the room. Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Alright, we got, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Hold it. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Objection. Haikyuu_, how are you doing? Hello, hello. Objection, you're too cute. Oh my goodness. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Thank you, Q underscore. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a good night too. Bedtime for you. Alright, good night. Sleep tight.
Deep, trusting, poppycock.
Ooh, he's giving the finger.
I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Ooh. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue. Now.
Alright. The next morning, a body was found in the lake. Alright, let's talk about it. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. Yeah, he's just here to insult Gumshoe and nothing else. Well, he's also here to insult the judge, evidently, because earlier he was like telling the judge, like, you're only here to hit your gavel and pronounce guilty. I mean, so I guess he's here to insult everybody if we want to be like precise. Ooh, is this more new evidence? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Ooh. It's possible to make a fully customized Mio, but you have to understand code and be a master of Stardew style thing. Oh no! So basically it's impossible. At least for the casual player slash modder. Alright.
Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Alright, alright.
Pistol bullet.
Found in the victim's body, fired from a .22 caliber pistol, added to the court record. For actual modders, it's definitely possible. This is probably true. Alright. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, let's talk about it. Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon? Oh, okay, this looks like we're gonna get more evidence then. A pistol.
Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
All right. Sorry, Your Honor.
He just forgets, like, oh, he forgets to talk about the murder weapon. Alright.
The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence.
For us casual players, we just have to download a mod that lets us change the... You know, that's like... I feel like getting like 75% of the way there, 80% of the way there with like 5% of the effort, that's something, right? I think that's like a compromise I'm willing to accept most of the time.
Alright, press. Let's talk about it.
What about the pistol made it decisive evidence?
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
It's the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. Okay, I think in that case, maybe it's good that we chose that I'm being lazy and I'm doing Batman voice for him too. Yeah, 80% is better than nothing. I think it's all right.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
Ooh, his right hand. Okay, good to know. Maybe he's left-handed? I don't know. Let's find out. What? It's bad news though. Like, Edgeworth's prints are on the murder weapon. Oof.
Order, order. So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Oh my god, look at this guy's crazy smile. It's too much.
Accepted into evidence.
Alright, the murder weapon, .22 caliber, fired 3 times, bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand, Wait. Wait, wasn't the testimony that there were 2 shots? I'm pretty sure the testimony was that there were 2 shots. That seems sus, right? I think it's a little sus.
Members of the
Members of the court. We now have the pistol used in the burner and the bullet found in the body.
The slap.
Detective.
Yes, sir.
You understand code to a degree, but not nearly enough to try modding yourself. Yeah, I mean, I understand code, but it's just a lot of effort, and I only have so many hours in the day, so I have to be judicious about the time. And also art takes me a long time, so yeah. I'm not ready to commit. I think I just want to play. Yeah, adult things. I gotta be adulting every damn day. It's the worst.
Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick! What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
I should be retired at my quote-unquote age. Yes, that's true. If I'm 800 and I'm still working, what does that say? I mean, I think it says I've made some poor choices. I've made some poor choices indeed. To still be working at 800. Yeah, some very poor choices. I bought too much high quality Fox food. I should have been saving it in my retirement account. Nick, he's glaring at me.
Very well, I'll explain.
Mio, you are very cute and greatly loved. Fox.
Aww, that's so sweet. Hello, Limo, how are you?
Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me?
Hello, happy Sunday. Alright, the judge is gonna explain ballistic markings.
Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun.
Spent 740 years playing Junimo Kart. Spent another 40 sleeping. I think that's about right. Yeah. Holding AIs under control. Yeah. She's pretty obedient. She's relatively obedient.
The barrel leaves distinctive markings on each bullet it fires. Ooh. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol.
The slap.
This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Oh no. Well, if I get to choose, I would recommend the Arara because 5 minutes of Japanese is really painful in Ace Attorney because I have to do my best to translate. But it's up to you, truly. Either one, I will oblige you. Aw, thank you, Jervey. Order. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge.
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point.
No, we're not ready.
However,
I'm still sus about, like, I thought there were, yeah, we heard about 2 shots, right? But they said there were 3 shots fired from the gun. So was the other person killed like somewhere else? Yeah. I mean, it's up to you, really. Oh, thank you so much for the routine level. Okay, let me do it. I have to let me prepare myself. All right. Ara. I hope that was good. I feel like that was a pretty good one. Thank you so much for the redeem level. Alright.
You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt.
Not bad. Okay, good. Yeah, bonus.
Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break.
Wait, he's taking a break? What? Really? No! I'm drinking some water. Maybe I'm too dehydrated. Saving for Japanese. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do my best. Wait, why is Carmen taking a break?
I will call my witness after the recess.
Maybe I'm affected by having to do the Batman voice.
Which will last 10 minutes. Judge.
That's true. I should sound sophisticated. I try to make it like my sexy lady voice.
Yes?
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now!
But wait,
The slap!
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Oh, I can do the little kid voice. I can do that voice. I can do it. It's a horror, which is why I don't do it. Who's running this court anyway? You know, you somehow don't remember Von Karma being this absurd. He's super crazy with like the slap and like just ordering the judge around. Yeah. December 26th, 11:09 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Alright, it's a recess. Oh, it's just weird. Yeah. I don't think I've ever gone like full cringe little girl style.
I can totally do like a little girl voice, like, I don't know. I can't do it. But yeah, I can do like a really little, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like 12 or something.
That's my like super like the little girl voice. Yeah, you have to like do super high pitched and then like
I don't know, like just do the like really the very like top of your mouth when you talk. I don't know. Okay, yeah, let's don't ever do this again. Okay, bye.
all right, I put that voice back to the back of where we don't have to hear it again. No, it's okay. Here, remind of the start. Oh, Arya? Yeah, Arya. But yeah, that's the true full like cringe little girl voice. Anyway. It's terrible, right? Yeah, Arya. Yeah. I try never to go that far with any of like the character voices. It's too much. I can do full cringe though. It's cringe because it's like fake, right? So yeah, they got creative with her naming. I'm not sure why. That's okay. All right, let's talk about the case with Edgeworth now in our 10-minute recess. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about what's going on with this? Yeah. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. Yeah, but we don't know that it was him.
True.
Was that you in the boat?
Dot dot dot.
Wait.
Yes, it was me.
What?
But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, weren't you right there?
Dot dot dot. I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat.
Ah, there was like another shooter.
I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
Dot dot dot. That's the only explanation I can come up with.
Huh. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Yeah, I am gonna need more. I am gonna need more water.
Huh? What?
Any progress with Mia?
Oh, sorry. It's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick?
Oh no, was it a link posting? Oh no. I still have, yeah, I have the links turned off.
If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
Imagine a beautiful star fox in an apartment. Lights are out. Night outside, neon lights of a city. Sparking sitting at the window, watching the view, while Mio has a sophisticated face, slowly lights a cigarette. For a brief moment, the lighter flash puts light at her face. The smoke starts slowly rising from the cigarette tip. Mio's ear turns towards you as she hears you enter the room. Wow, I'm gonna be the... I feel like I'm the detective in this one. Caught in 4K. Yeah, yeah. Mio exhales, turns her head and looks at you. Her eyes reflect the cityscape from the window. Her face becomes comfortable, yet sexy. And she says... Ara, ara. There you get a free one. A casual free one. Yeah. It's just, maybe it's just a fake cigarette. Alright. I'm glad I've pleased you, Jermaine. Yeah, you're useless. No, I'm not gonna say that she's useless. I need you here. Sheesh, so harsh. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help. It's the thought that counts, right?
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Yeah, we've got the noir vibes. It's like the 40s. Yeah. I'm in lazy Batman mode. Hey. Oh, everyone has their off days. Hi, Jamie. The first unsolicited. I know. Usually it's very expensive. Also, hi. Hi, Jay. Good to see you. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's gonna run out. Really?
Whoa. Right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart.
Hello, 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 hello.
Oh?
Oh, sorry. Whoops. Alright, let's see. Okay. I don't feel like I learned anything from that other than... You know, we haven't looked at the court record. Let me take a look. Let's look at the details. We've got the overhead map here. Okay, I guess that's all there is. We got a map. It had to be the kind that has like the really long holder, like that, or it could be the kind with like the pipe. It could be just like the pipe, like the one that the lady had in the previous case. Alright, we've got our bullet here. What? Oh no! Oh my goodness! Hi Erlingshin, how are you? Thank you so much for the blurb. Hello, hello, happy Sunday, Mr. Chicken. That was a cute one. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Yeah, the Cruella de Vil thing. Yeah. Yeah. And we also have fired 3 times. See, this is sus. This is sus for sure. Bears prints from Edward's right hand. All right, we'll see.
Court is back in session.
Oh, that's what it was for. I always wondered why. Ah, that makes sense.
Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand?
All right, let's go. We've got Lotta Hart, the country girl. We got the country girl coming up.
Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university.
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident.
Ooh, I'm curious.
And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Ooh, she looks mad. Oh no, all right. Y'all need to learn some manners. He's like,
Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
Hi, few frowns. I think I called you File before. I didn't see that there were like 2 L's. It's feet, right? Few frowns. I'm not good at pronouncing, so please forgive me. Java's yelling, you release him. Go release the Java.
Your testimony, please.
Not the first time it happened. I guess if people don't know, they don't know. And they're just like, what is this? What is this word? Because they don't know. But I know better, but I just wasn't looking closely before. France? Okay, I can call you France. France. Alright. Witness account. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw 2 gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. See, only 2, but there were 3 shots fired from the gun. Super sus.
Enough.
Oh, yeah, we can use a Pocky. Yeah, Pocky would be better than a cigarette. I think that would be better, more appropriate. Huh?
Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence.
Man, he's not even asking. Yeah, I would prefer a Pocky, I think. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm excited.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder.
Oh my god. This is bad for us.
Order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
The Shadow Man killed him.
I know. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him.
Snap.
Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
No. Not our man. Who, like, I don't know. He wasn't our friend until recently, but I feel like I guess he was warming up to us in the you could try generating with AI. Yeah, you can try. I don't mind.
Order, order, order. I will have order.
All right. Let's see.
Well, Judge.
The evidence is decisive.
All right, wait. I want to see. Let's look at the court record. I want to see what. Wait. We only have this one. AI generated Ace Attorney cases are amazing. I don't mind. I use AI sometimes to like help me come up with ideas for things. I feel like it's a useful tool, but I don't think it should replace artists. That's my general take on it. I know people have strong opinions. All right. I don't see anything here, so I feel like, yeah, so you could have AI come up with some really funny Ace Attorney cases. But I don't mind it for like entertainment purposes or whatever. Yeah.
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case.
Uh-oh. Wait, no! Oh my goodness.
Very well. This court finds the defendant.
Yeah. Hell no. Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination.
The one you saw was about a murdered clown called Booby Hawkers that didn't actually die, but the case just continued without a victim. Oh, jeez Louise. Wow. Oh, that would be amazing.
We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony?
Yes, but I don't know what it is yet.
Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick, contempt?
Contempt of court, you know?
I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do?
Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I mean, I think I have to say yes. I think there was. Otherwise, the case won't continue and we just lose. I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on.
Yeah. I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well.
I pray for your sake, this isn't a waste of time.
All right, cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. All right. Just after midnight, I reckon. Hold it. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes. The voice is so crazy for the objection. I don't even know how to imitate that voice. It's like scary.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really.
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial.
Actually. I know, right?
Witness, continue your testimony.
Alright. I was in my car. Hold it! Hold it! Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Yeah, press further, always. We never back off here. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
Objection.
Ooh, he's like tisk tisk.
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
What? You can't do that for yourself. Yeah.
Wait, no. I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained.
Oh, thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Jeez. Alright, I heard this bang coming up from the lake. Alright. Hold it. So, you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with a witness.
Okay. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Hold it. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Press further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo.
Oh my goodness, okay then.
You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. I think he is too. Alright, then there was another bang. Alright, hold it. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? I also want to know this. Alright, there wasn't anything on the lake but that boat. Alright.
Hold it.
Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure.
Press further. Yeah.
How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. What flavor? Ooh. I mean, personally, I like the strawberry flavor, the ones that has like the little strawberry bits mixed in the Pocky coating. It's really good. Miss Hart, you... Uh-oh. Oh man, we got the finger again.
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
That's what I'm...
Sustained.
Yes, of course.
Oh, great.
Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But Your Honor...
You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you will have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood.
Uh-huh.
Nick. Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well.
No, I'm not ready.
Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
What?
Who was that?
It was me.
Oh, it's Maya. Maya's made a comeback. All right. Seems like Mia was able to summon Maya. Thank goodness.
All right, Papa Maya. Yeah.
Finally. Our savior has returned.
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta.
What's the big idea? Treating me like some kind of criminal. I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No, I disagree. Yeah, like, we're doing the right thing. We can't help it. Wait, I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
No, it's definitely not right. It's wrong. Wrong. Yeah, of course not. I'm not gonna give up. You go for work, can you send it to me? Can you access the Discord? If you can, it would be good to see in the Discord and then other people could see it as well. If the Discord is... Someone before said the link wasn't working, but I can also... I can look at... Hold on, I can see if there's another invite. Where can I find it? Invites? It is a mystery. But this one doesn't expire. It should be... Yeah, I have invite links. It should be working. Let me see. Let me see if it's working. I can find it by clicking on my Twitch account. Okay. I'll look for that one also. Maybe. Hold on. I want to see the... Maybe. Hold on. I want to see the... Oh, oops. This is what happens. I was an infinite me for a second. My chatters can find it. All right. Hopefully so. Okay. Oh, it's in the about. Yeah, that's true. It should be there too. I don't know if this... Does that link work or not? Someone said before that it was... Yeah, it should be okay. I think the link should still be working for Discord, so... Yeah, okay, good. Okay, cool. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, if you want to share it with Discord peeps, then I think they would enjoy it. And then it can be there permanently. Alright. Back we go. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. Yeah, that changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Yeah, that's right. Let's go, let's go.
Order, order. Order, order.
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
Oh, I see it. Nice. Thank you. All right. Very cool. It turned out great. All right. What does the judge have to say? No, it's good. It's good. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. That's great.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he's in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya.
I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
Oh, I'm running out of time. Man, we got rid of... No, I'm so sad that we don't have Maya anymore. She was so briefly, like only so briefly in our in our presence. Now she's gone. Oh, I'd better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
All right. All right, what do we got? The last statement. That last statement. Oh, hi Vogan, how are you doing? Happy Sunday. Hello, hello. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. All right. Hold it. Well, what about the other man?
Objection. You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony.
Okay, and?
Well, find it. If you can.
Okay.
Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a penalty.
Damn. That's it? Uh-oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Oh no, we got a penalty. Oh no. Okay, so... Oh, we have to present something then. Okay, because evidently pressing was not the correct option. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth, but was it really clear? Because in the photo, it's not very clear, right? You can't see who it is. So I think we should present this to her. All right. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? Alright. Okay, Lemo, thank you so much for hanging out. And thank you for the lurk.
Mr. Wright has a point.
Objection. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then, please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Ooh, okay, so we've got some more testimony here. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. Oh, hi Jervay, welcome back. Hopefully Java had a good outdoor time.
You used binoculars.
Forced you to interact with kids too. Hopefully it was good.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. Alright, let's see. Alright, a lot of heart. Let's talk about your binocular situation. We have one boo-boo on our screen. No, my perfect record. No, I've had mistakes in the past. The mist was thick as grits. Alright, let's talk about it.
So, how could you see Edgeworth?
Now, just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is.
He's still outside with them. Yeah. I mean, dogs are good for that though, right? Because they're like, they have energy. Nobody loves me. Alright. Once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Alright, let's talk about it. Hold it. Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic... Oh.
The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, that's good. They can tire each other out, right?
The camera has nothing to do with this at all.
Objection sustained.
Ugh, he's not letting her answer any of my questions. Alright, still I brought my binoculars with me. Alright, let's talk about it. Binoculars. Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday, you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? We got her on the ropes. Let's go. I've got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
Wait, it's totally not irrelevant because the camera is providing the proof, right? The camera is the one that took the picture. You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
Yes, I would like to press further. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is, perhaps, the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Ms. Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya. Ooh, alright. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Alright, let's talk about it. Ms. Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Wait, was she? I don't think she was there for meteor shower. And it was pointed at the lake. I think she was trying to take a picture of the fake Loch Ness monster. Right? That's what I think. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Huh.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Oh, ouch. Now, wait a minute. You think it was for another reason? I'm curious. I don't know what she was there for. I still think it's gonna be the Loch Ness monster thing. But, oh my god, your challenged intellect. Brutal.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was you that saw, how it was that you saw Edgeworth. No unnecessary comments, please.
I know, so brutal. Alright, when I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. Alright, let's talk about it. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him. I did, yeah.
Enough. There's no room for doubt in her testimony.
She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many Von Karmic objections I get. I'm gonna find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're starting over. Okay, so we've done all the pressing. Then... I feel like... Alright, let's... I think we have to present something, and I think it has to be about the meteor shower. Let's see what we have. Okay, I think it's this one. Because... Excuse me. So if she had the camera set up to take pictures of the meteor shower, but the picture that we got, first off, it was like on the auto timer with like reaction to a loud sound, which is weird. And then also when it took the picture of the lake. It didn't take a picture of the meteor shower, right? So I think we have to like present something here. So the question is, I think we should do this lake photo, because obviously if it was set up to take pictures of the meteor shower, it wouldn't have taken a picture of the lake. So I think this is it. Yeah. Okay. I want to present this one. Should it be... The only other thing would be the camera faces the lake. Didn't I do the lake photo again? Maybe we should use the camera this time. We can try the camera. Let's try the camera. Alright. Okay, this looks like it went well. Okay, that was the right choice. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? We got good music. This is good. Woo. I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Mr. Hart. Mrs. Hart. Ms. Hart.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Hi, Lady Daylight, how are you? Let me do the stretch redeem. Thank you for the redeem. Hold on. Let me get up. Alright, I'm standing up. You can't see me, but I am standing up. Alright. Oh, my elbow popped. Okay, going to the right. Going to the left. And then I have to put my hands down on the floor. And lean back. And we go. Thank you for the redeem. That was good. I need to remember to get out of my chair sometimes. Yeah, it's good to see you. Happy Sunday. Alright, what was she doing? I've been doing well this weekend. I was saying earlier, I've been just doing a lot of chores, and I spent today I made a big batch of food for the next 8 days. And I took a nap, went for a walk. Just a chill weekend, but that was good. The weather, it's plum blossom season here now, actually. Yeah, so it's nice to see some of the trees blooming. Yeah, not cherry blossom season yet, but it is plum blossom season, which is really nice. So I've been seeing them around. They were the original Hanami, but it's a little too cold to celebrate Hanami during the plum blossoms, so they moved it to cherry blossoms, which are a month later. Yeah, it's nice. I actually like the plum blossoms better. The flowers are more dense. They're really beautiful. But I agree, it is a little too cold to sit outside under the plum blossom trees. So cherry blossom season it is. But yeah, it feels like spring is just right around the corner. Although it's still just about freezing at night. Here, at least. So I still have to wear my coat to go outside. But looking forward to winter being over someday soon. I hope. Alright, what was she looking at? Let's see. Yeah, slowly waking up. Slowly. I know, Gervais, you would like it. Alright. Let's see. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Full of color, hello. How are you? I know you want winter forever, Gervais. Alright. I still think that she was doing... Well, okay, I can't say I don't know, so I have to show evidence. Let's see. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? Well, it has to be this, right? Right? It's your favorite case of all time. You love Lada Night. She's great. Thank you so much for the follow, full of color. Alright, I think it has to be this, because this is really the only evidence we can present. Because she wouldn't have known about the murder, I hope. So I'm guessing she was there trying to get a picture of Gordy the Gourd Lake Monster. Alright. Yeah, Miss Hart is a southern gal, so I've been giving her my best terrible southern accent. Alright, Miss Hart. This is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article.
Gordy. Yeah, the comic book. Yeah, it's great.
The sighting at Gourd Lake.
Well, Miss Hart. I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Alright, let's see. I think, do I have proof? Maybe. Yeah, that's right. You have such a great accent. You could settle for fall weather for maybe 4 months, but the other 8 needs to be winter. No, you really need to live in northern climes. Alright, I think I have to say I have proof, right? Okay, I have proof, even though I don't know what it is yet. I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster?
We don't have a lot of stuff here. Just aim for a Gone with the Wind slow draw. Alright. The true Phoenix experience of bluffing. Yeah, every time I'm like, yeah, sure. And then I look at it and I'm trying to figure it out. So you need even more North, Treve. Yeah. All right. Well, I think it has to be the camera again, because it's automatically going to take a picture when there's a loud noise. There's nothing else, right? Because none of these other things are related. So I think it has to be the camera. Let's try it. Just like that? Okay, good. If I have your approval, then I feel like I've really made it. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Oh yeah, you can. You can use the same evidence more than once, so... But it might just not be correct. Almost as good as Irish Mio. Oh, one day we'll have to bring back Irish Mio. Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. She doesn't have anything to say about that. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Alright, we got her, we got her.
Order, order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? She's not talking. Did you, Judge? Did you? That guy, the judge just goes along with everything. And in this case, he's just like, he's letting karma just run right over him. Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Judge's sub. Very much.
Exactly.
No. I know, he was just steamrolling through us earlier.
What you just used several minutes of precious of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. I know he's so cruel. But what could it have been? Whatever it was, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Oh, she looks so sheepish now. All right. Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm gonna spot it. All right, let's go. Well, Karma for once has nothing to say. All right, we've got Lada's new testimony. Let's hear it. She looks so sheepish. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. It doesn't the fact that she lied already cast doubt on her testimony? I know, she should be like thrown into jail for perjury, right? I know, hope to fry. Good lord. Yeah. Nick's great. I'm just going along with it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
No. No.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before.
I'm doing okay. I'm glad. I am originally from the South, but I never really had a Southern accent when I was growing up, so I'm just doing my best to manifest it.
Whether she's a research student or photographer has no bearing on this case.
I'm doing good. Okay, good.
There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Objection!
That's me. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Von Karma's up to something. I know it.
There's the power of iced tea. Accent be upon you. Yeah, sweet tea. You gotta have sweet tea from the South. I can make a. I would love to do voice acting. Yeah, there's quite a few different accents. Like, I'm originally from Texas, which is much different than like other parts of like when you go to the real like South. It's quite different from Texas, and then if you go up like further north to like Tennessee area, they have like their own accent as well. And then Virginia area has like their whole, there's so many. There's actually a really good YouTube video, what is the name of it? But there was a guy that went through and he did like a lot of the American regional accents, and it was really interesting, and I learned a lot too about like the actual characteristics of the different accents. I recommend it if you are a language nerd. If I can find it. Hold on. Now I really want to know, so I'm gonna look it up because that's I can't. Hold on. I will find it. I will find it. Oh, here it is. It's Accent Expert. This guy's really good. His videos are great. Okay. There's so many. This is like part one of two, I guess. Yeah. Oh no, there's three. Part one of three. So there's so many. But this guy, yeah, he's a dialect coach. I would say I'm more of a language nerd, but accent is also really interesting because it's influenced by language as well. Because like a lot of the southern accent, I think, was influenced by immigrants from, I think, Ireland and Scotland, if I remember correctly. So yeah, it's related to language. So Texas is, yeah, it's not just like the twang. But yeah, a lot of like the American regional accents are influenced by other languages, so I think it's all quite interesting. So I recommend that video if you have time. But for now, yeah, the Texas is more of like a. I'm trying to think of like how to do it. Yeah, I'm not good at doing like a distinct regional southern accent. I think mine is sort of generic. Yeah, it is like Scottish Irish related. Yeah, quite interesting. But that guy explains a lot in the video, so I do recommend. Yeah. Alright, we will continue. But I digress. It's not generic as vanilla. Alright. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? I bet there was. Oh, thank you for the redeem, Winter Nick. Hello, hello. I'm doing well. This case in Ace Attorney has been crazier than usual. The new prosecutor has been trying to steamroll us, and it's not acceptable. Alright. How are you doing? Oh, thank you for the redeem, Strawberry. Thank you, thank you.
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
Ha! That would be a first.
Man, so insulting, this guy. Oh no, it is? Yeah, it's a little unreliable. Because it has to go from you to Twitch, and then from Twitch to me, and then from me to like the app. Like the app is like listening for notifications. And then it does the execution of the animation through YouTube Studio, so... Oh man, my eyes are so big here. Mean old man, he's so mean. Haha, very funny. It's not funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood.
Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh. Alright, we've got Lotta's new testimony, the cross-examination. Let's go. Alright, she's not a research student at a university. Alright, let's talk about it. We gotta do our usual. Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure if I'm highfalutin enough to be called a manner of anything. Alright, that's all we get? Alright. Oh, well, she did say she's an investigative photographer. An investigative photographer? Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. Oh my god, a UFO? UFO. A UFO. I get it. I get it. You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Hey, you know, I don't think that's a shaky basis for a career. If you actually took a picture of a UFO, yeah, UFO. If you actually took a picture of a UFO, I feel like you could get like a lot of money for it, and then it could kick off a career. It's reasonable. Yeah, Phoenix Wright using Ghost Pipe. I think so. Alright, imagine what a scoop it would be. Yes, indeed. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. His assistant is a spirit medium. Who is he to be, dissing her? Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah! They even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing on the local news' Rumor of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper. For real.
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Alright, Gervais. I'll see you in a bit.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Alright, that's why I was camping out by the lake. Let's talk about it, shall we? Yeah, she's not backing down. I actually like her. so far. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera? Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Hi Matthew Preston, hello, hello. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Yep. So, how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was that night. Okay, so we've only got that one photo. Well, that's all I was hiding. Alright, let's talk about it. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake could be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually...
Uh-oh, objection. Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Whatever you say, Von Karma, I know you told her to keep quiet.
Alright, let's see. When she heard the bang, she looked right straight out at the lake. Okay, let's talk about it. Exactly what sort of sound was it?
Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure.
But it sounded like a gunshot. Ooh, wait a second. Wait a second. We found
His
that...
word go out of what Mio was boop boop booping, then it would not be good for the boop boop boop. When she hear the boop boop boop, what so?
Hi Blue, how are you doing? Hello, hello. Boop 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 boop. I was thinking though, remember when we were at the lake before? You're going to bed. Alright. Have a good night. See you later. Going to work early tomorrow. Boo! Yeah, I also have to go to work tomorrow.
Boop boop booping on heaven's door.
Yeah! That's the link to the blurb from earlier. Yeah, good night, good night. I don't know if you remember this, but
Oh, Blue Crimson 16, that's a lot of boop boop boop. I think if Mio's boops go out of whack, it could be chaotic. But hey, sometimes a little boopity boppity makes things more fun.
Ooh.
Stay booptastic, everyone. Musical note Fox.
Stay booptastic, everyone. Yeah. But I was thinking, I don't know if you remember, we had the party popper thing. We picked up that party popper at the lake a while back. And so this is sus. Maybe she heard the party popper thing and not an actual gunshot, because here she's like, I never heard one before. So, sus.
It was a lot sharper sound than I would have expected.
Alright, let's see. But I don't think we have the party popper thing in our evidence. So I don't think we can use it for anything. Yeah, if she doesn't know what a gunshot sounds like, and they had that party popper thing that we picked up previously, I find it sus, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't think I have it. I'm gonna check. Yeah, see, I don't have it here, so we'll see. Usually they wouldn't show us something without it being relevant, so I feel like it'll have to come back somewhere. But maybe you can fire the gun in court. Also, hi Bunny, how are you? Party poppers don't sound much like guns. I would agree, but maybe she doesn't know the difference. And I'm still sus about, you've been lurking. No problem. Yeah, feel free to lurk. I feel like I lost my train of thought. Oh well, anyway, we'll see what happens. Okay. Just watch the boat the whole time. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. I'm still sus about the 3 bullets fired from the gun, but we only have like a testimony about 2 gunshots. So I'm still sus. This is true. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. Your brother does shooting and gunshots have a weird sound. So maybe it should have been recognizable. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious.
Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Hold your hush puppies. Oh my god. Ooh, okay, okay. I know. Pops. Alright, I saw a flash. Ooh, okay. That is kind of bad news though. If she saw a flash and heard another gunshot. Let's talk about it. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I mean, I feel like it's a distinctive sound, but this is Ace Attorney, so, you know, anything goes. I don't think so. Nope. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore neither. I'd better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. Yeah, real world logic does not apply here at all. There has to be something. Oh, okay, so we've gone to the back. So we've gone back to the beginning. We haven't gone to the back. We've gone back to the beginning. So we're gonna have to present something. In the testimony we had previously, I feel like we were prompted in the discussion to be sus about her not looking around for anything else, right? I wonder. Well, let's look through here. Okay. Investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of the monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. Hi, P. Gallagher. Yes, this is the one with Edgeworth as the defendant. It is. And the prosecuting attorney is Von Karma. And he has been trying to steamroll this case, and it is terrible. There wasn't much else to look at. So I just watched that boat. I feel like this is the sus one. And shouldn't she have been looking at the lake, like looking for Gordy? Maybe? I mean, this is the only thing I can think of. Is this the end? Then I saw a flash. I'm gonna look at the rest. Yeah, Von Karma is kind of like Van Zieks. Yeah, he is. Okay, that's the last one. All right, so I think it's got to be this one. I'm gonna try. So you've seen the case. You only remember who did it, but you won't spoil. Yeah, don't spoil. Don't spoil. All right. I'm gonna say, hey, why weren't you? Maybe we can present this to her and be like, aren't you supposed to be looking for Gordy? Because in the testimony, they were like, why isn't she looking for Gordy? So I think this is gonna be it. It's kind of a stretch, but there wasn't anything else, so. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, P. Gallagher. Thank you. Welcome. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. Okay, this is good. We made the right decision. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? Dang. You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. I know. Everyone's being mean to her. At least she's not, like, putting up with it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. Yeah, Southern girls be feisty. This is true. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Alright. He caught her.
Order. Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. ... Oh no. Is Lotta wearing socks with... Somehow I wouldn't be surprised. I didn't catch it though. I'll have to look if they show like the full view of her again.
Well?
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kinda scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I was just... I thought, you know, I could be witness to a murder and all. I kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat. Till now. Oh, oops. Ma'am, that's a crime. I know. It's just perjury left and right here. And everyone seems to get away with it. The judge is not, having it though.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof.
Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo and...
Uh-oh.
Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Dang! Shut my what?
What was she gonna say? She took the photo. And what?
I know, shut your pie hole. Good lord. That's too slow southern even for Lotta. I know. Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell who from... Okay, excuse me. But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's gonna enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who. Ooh, okay. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? Ooh, maybe because it shows that our man is not the murderer. I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth. Or worse. What should I do? I mean, okay, there's no question here. We have to make her show the enlargement, right? Yeah, hunches are all you have, Nick. We can't wait and see what happens. That's never the right move. Alright, let's go. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Objection. Because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. Dang. Okay. I I think you're right. I think she's wearing socks with sandals. I wasn't able to pause it, but I'm pretty sure she is wearing like brown socks with like red sandals.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Just openly hiding evidence. Yep.
Ms. Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
Show me the enlargement. Sorry.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
No.
Thank you for the routine, Bunny Purple.
The witness will show the
Enlargement
to the court.
Oh my god. Here it is. Oh, disappointing. This is not the enlargement you're looking for. I need some water there.
We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Alright, like photo taken automatically on 12:25 at 12:15 a.m. I like how it makes the slap noise whenever he's like gonna say something surly.
Happy now, Mr. Wright.
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement.
Sorry. Oh, this is too good. I'm like a third grader, don't mind me.
And little good it has done any of us. That's what I requested she not show it.
I suppose this means that the cross-examination
Is over, obviously.
Little good it has done us. The enlargement.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Ms. Lotta Hart.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Small spoiler, there's the same height Edgeworth was as a kid at the time is all I say. What? Alright, what do we have? We have object to the enlargement. Show other evidence. Or wait and see. Okay, well, we're definitely not gonna wait and see. Because that's bad news. I think we're just gonna lose if that happens. Nick's very picky with his enlargements. Alright, in that case, maybe we should object to the enlargement. Show other evidence. I feel like we don't really have... We don't have anything else. The picture... We have the... You've got to go again. I know where is Gervais. I appreciate you hanging out, though. It was... Yeah. Good chats, good chats. I think we should just object to the enlargement. Because there's nothing else here, so... We can look at the court record. Maybe this is the only thing that's a little bit... You might not be back this time. That's okay. If it's not, then I'll see you next time. Yeah. I will be here next week, as usual. I feel like we don't have any evidence where the pistol can help us. Fired 3 times is the sus thing? Wait, okay, hold on. Let's look at the photo. Okay, because... Aha, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking, the photo shows a left-handed shooter. This says it has fingerprints. Oh, that's smart. So I think if we do this, then we can show the... Or should we show the photo? I mean, should we show the gun first? I think we should show the gun. I don't know. The fact that it gives us the option to object to the enlargement makes me want to try this one first. I want to try this one first. It's the top one. We'll try it. And then I think if this doesn't work, then we can show the gun. I think that's the next thing. Yeah. Because that's the contradiction. You're right. Okay. Music stopped. I know. Your Honor. Okay, bye. Bye, Jeremy. Wait. Oh, sorry. There's something decidedly strange with this enlargement. I'm sorry. This is just killing me. What might that be? All right, this is promising. The music sounds good. Oh, you know what? I don't think she has socks and sandals. I think they're like high tops with like red stripes on them.
Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Yeah, that would fit her camper image. Okay, it's gotta be his hand, right? Because it's the wrong hand. Take that. Yeah. Here, Your Honor. You know, this also might have been one of those ones where you could show either one and it would work. Because a lot of times there's like, you can show like... I feel like it's a little flexible. Like, there's multiple options. Because they don't want you to fail, right? I feel like they're pretty good. Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? No, I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. Alright, this is good.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence.
This man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. The gun. It's the gun. Yeah. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, we're looking for a left-handed assailant.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot the victim?
Precisely. As we've seen, there were no other people on the lake that night.
Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Larry. Oh, Larry Butts? Our friend? He was around, right? The victim himself, I think, when we talked earlier during the break, Oh, meanwhile, he's ambidextrous. Not your responsibility to answer that question. Oh, he could be. This is true. When we talked earlier during the break, Edgeworth did say that he thought the victim shot himself. So I think we should say himself here. Larry, I don't know. Larry doesn't seem like the type of guy so that would do it. And plus, we don't want to throw Larry under the bus here. Miss Hart, I don't think so. Yeah, victim himself. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. No, not a fan of Larry.
Order! Order! So, you are saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
That doesn't make sense at all, though, to be honest, because in the picture we see somebody shooting somebody else, right? But I mean, I guess they could have been shooting off into the distance and then shot themselves later? I don't know.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet. For you people that don't know metric. Nice.
Ooh. There's no way it could have been suicide.
Alright.
Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma.
Maybe he had a selfie stick for the gun. Oh god. Oh no.
Are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Oh, alright, alright. We got autopsy report updated. Sometime on the 24th or 25th. Shot from approximately 1 meter away. Ooh, sometime on the 24th. For those of you that don't know, yeah. I mean, I think that's why they put that in there, right? Had to be. So this makes me think he could have been shot earlier. Like, because it said he could have died on the 24th and not the 25th when they're proposing that he was shot. I'm thinking he was shot earlier and then was just like in the boat somehow. Yeah, this is my thought. Because I still have to figure out why were there 3 bullets missing from the murder weapon? Yeah, it's a big time range for death, right? And shot, oh, it says from approximately 1 meter away, not more than 1 meter. Okay, so this gives like a set distance. That's fine. Yeah, it's a big time range.
I see.
The wildly different level of specifications of autopsies case to case baffles you. Yeah, they're always like, oh, so sparse in the beginning as well. And then like the information just keeps getting updated throughout the trial. Very strange.
Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this murder. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. This is so Ace Attorney. Like, we've proven the defendant innocent, but we're gonna keep going because, you know, that's how it works around here. And also the lawyers have to go do the investigation. Karma's not having it though.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Congrats, Edgeworth, you live another day. And it's true. December 26th, 1:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. The case was already resolved, but yep. We can't stop. We can't stop here. We gotta keep going. Phew, that was a close one. I still can't get over the enlargement. Oh, that's the best. Alright, Edgeworth, what do you have to say for yourself? Hey, don't you have anything to say? Ace Attorney Trials have the DLC already downloaded. Oh! I think there's another case after this as well. Oh, this is DLC. I see. It's just incorporated in. Enlargement of content by developers. Yes, that is the enlargement. Pretty sure both prosecutors and defense review all the evidence before trial. You would think so, but not here. It just pops up.
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right?
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? Actually, not in Japan. Oh no. I hope if I ever get in trouble here, then I hope that my attorneys can review all the evidence first. If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I can have Ace Attorney as my Jesus. I'll defend myself and then I'll just go up there and I'll do Batman voice. That'll show him. I was just kidding around. Wait, you're just kidding around about murdering somebody? Not funny. Look, I'm gonna check on Maya.
Oh. Right.
What?
Tell her something for me.
What? ... Ooh, whatever it is, he doesn't want to say it. Yes?
Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all.
Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? Oh, I'm pretty sure this guy does not feel thanks of any kind, so... Alright. I requisitioned a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. Japanese trials have a very different way of functioning than Ace Attorney. From what I know, the cases have to be pretty strong before it goes to trials. I have heard that as well. I am also not an expert, though. At all. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. So the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Alright, I heard 2 sounds like gunshots just after midnight on 12/25. Tell her I really like how you make me so soup. Yeah, maybe you'll do research after. Yeah, I'm curious. Alright, we've got Lada's deposition. Added to the court record. To be continued. Alright, we'll continue for just a little bit. I do have to go by... I think I need to quit around 1:30. So that's only like 10 minutes. Maybe it would be a good stopping point to stop now. Although it's a bit early. But I started late tonight. It was my bad. We'll definitely save though. From game theory, it is accurate to the Japanese court and investigation. Yeah! Alright. We're gonna overwrite here. Okay. It would be a good stopping point. Alright, let's do a stopping point here. Even though it was very short tonight, I apologize. I will start a little more on time. Next time. But let's see. There's no music. Let's go back to the title screen. We'll save one more time. Okay. We got some title screen music now. That's good. Alright, let's see who's around. The conviction rate is absurdly high. This part I did know to be true. Definitely true. Alright, who is... Oh, let's see, we could raid... Oh, Ayame's on! I haven't raided her in like a really long time. She's doing Chinese homework though. I don't know. That might be interesting. She's like doing class prep for tomorrow. It's like a hand screen. Interesting. You're trying to figure out what the black thing is in the Ace Attorney. Oh, that's a good question. It looks weird. I'm like... I have no idea, actually. That's very strange. The badge, maybe. Maybe. Alright. We could always just raid XSL. He's playing Valorant. Everyone's playing like quite more violent games. Do I have any social? I think, let's see. Does it work here? Or is it, there we go. Yeah, mostly Twitter. I do post on Twitter, not every day, but sometimes. I've been like a little lazy the last couple weeks, but usually I'm more active on Twitter out of everything. I was trying to post some videos on TikTok for a while, but I got unmotivated. But I do upload my Ace Attorney VODs most of the time to YouTube for later, but usually not the other VODs. TikTok's been here. That's fair. Well, I haven't been posting anything anyway, so it's fine. Alright. I think we'll just raid XSL because nobody else is like really on. So we'll just do that. Just to raid somebody. Alright, hold on. Alright. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll be back. I've been trying to do Stardew on Wednesdays, but the last couple weeks I haven't. But I'm gonna do Stardew on Wednesday this week. So I'll be back on Wednesday with Stardew. We're working hard to finish our perfection save because new Stardew 1.6 is coming out March 19th, which is so exciting. And we'll be starting a new Stardew save then. I have to finish my current one by then. Otherwise, disaster. Yeah, I really want to finish my current save. Yeah, so we'll be doing that on Wednesday. We're really close. Oh yeah, I have Discord as well. Discord. Oh, oops. that's I did need to paste. I was like auto pasting from my raid thing. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, please feel free, and thank you so much for following me. I should remember to like post my social stuff at the end of streams. Maybe I'll make like an automated thing that I can do when I start my raid that'll also post social stuff so that I don't forget. I should be a little more professional. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Yay, thank you. Yeah, the Discord's it's quite quiet most of the time, but sometimes we have some chats there. So feel free to like chat there and make it more active. That would be fun. Yay! I'm glad you had fun. Thank you so much for... Oh! Oops.